Rejection stings. It feels like someone just held up a mirror to all your insecurities and said, "You're not enough." But here's the truth. Rejection doesn't define you. It reveals an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more confident than before. So if he rejected you, lean in, because this moment right here can actually be the beginning of something powerful. First, let yourself feel it. Pretending rejection doesn't hurt is like putting a bandage on a wound without cleaning it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to admit it hurts. What matters is not getting stuck there. Acknowledge the disappointment, but don't let it become your identity. He said no to a relationship, not to your worth. Think of rejection as emotional weather. It passes. The storm doesn't last forever, and when it clears, the air feels fresher. Stop internalizing his choice. Here's the mistake so many people make. He rejected me, so something must be wrong with me. That's false. Rejection usually says more about the other person than it does about you. Maybe he's not ready for commitment. Maybe his life is chaotic. Maybe his preferences simply don't align with yours. That doesn't mean you're unworthy. It just means he wasn't the right match. Imagine trying on shoes. If one pair doesn't fit, you don't shrink your feet to make it work. You keep walking until you find the pair that was made for you. Protect your self-talk. After rejection, your inner voice can become your worst critic. Thoughts like, "I'll never be good enough," or "No one will ever want me," creep in. This is the moment you fight back. Replace those thoughts with truths. I am enough exactly as I am. The right person will value me. This moment doesn't define my future. Confidence isn't about never feeling doubt. It's about not letting doubt take the driver's seat. Reframe rejection as redirection. Every no clears space for a better yes. Think about it. If someone doesn't choose you, they're making room for someone who will. Rejection can act like a compass, pointing you toward growth. Maybe it pushes you to develop new passions, focus on friendships, or level up your career. Sometimes, rejection is life's way of rerouting you to where you're truly meant to be. Keep your dignity intact. The way you respond matters more than the rejection itself. Instead of begging for another chance, lashing out, or tearing yourself down, respond with grace. A simple, "Thank you for being honest," leaves the door closed but your dignity wide open. When you handle rejection with poise, you send a message, not just to him, but to yourself, that you value your own worth too much to crumble over someone else's choice. Focus on what you can control. You can't control his feelings, but you can control your response. Ask yourself, what can I do now that strengthens me? Maybe it's investing in your health, learning a new skill, or reconnecting with hobbies you abandoned. Pouring energy into self-growth transforms rejection into fuel. Suddenly, you're not the one being left behind, you're the one moving forward with purpose. Strengthen your resilience muscle. Rejection is like exercise for the soul. Each time you experience it and bounce back, you're building resilience, and resilience is the foundation of true confidence. It's knowing that no matter what happens, you can handle it. Remind yourself, I've survived this, and I'll survive again. Each rejection you walk through makes the next one sting a little less and your recovery a little faster. Shift the spotlight. Rejection often makes us obsess, replaying the conversation, analyzing what went wrong, questioning every move. But the longer you keep the spotlight on him, the darker your own world becomes. Shift that light back onto you. Ask, what do I want? What brings me joy? Who do I want to become? When your focus returns to your own life, you stop waiting for someone else's approval to shine. Surround yourself with affirming people. Confidence grows in community. Share your feelings with friends who uplift you. Spend time with people who remind you of your strengths, your kindness, your humor. Sometimes we need others to hold the mirror up and show us the beauty we forget to see in ourselves. Believe in the bigger picture. One rejection isn't the end of your story. It's one plot twist in a much bigger narrative. Imagine looking back 5 years from now. You'll likely see this moment not as devastation, but as the start of redirection. The right people don't reject you, they recognize you. And when that recognition happens, it won't feel forced, confusing, or one-sided. It will feel natural, mutual, and whole. So yes, rejection hurts. It shakes your confidence for a moment. But confidence isn't about never falling, it's about how you rise. He may have said no, but that doesn't mean the world has. Your dreams haven't rejected you, your future hasn't rejected you, and most importantly, you don't get to reject yourself. Hold your head high, protect your self-worth, and keep moving forward. The right yes is out there waiting, and when it comes, you'll be glad you didn't let this no break you. Because rejection doesn't diminish your value, it simply clears the path for someone who can see it.